November 22nd, 2024 shall live forever, shall be remembered as Liberation Day for the New York Football Giants. It is official, my friends. I thought this wasn't going to happen until the off season, but Daniel Jones is gone. God bless America and God bless the troops, man. Holy shit, man. I am dealing with a slight cold, so please forgive me if I'm not super upbeat, but this day, I've been waiting for this day for years, man. For years. I'm eating breakfast probably 10 minutes ago, eating my Wheaties honey pecan cereal, the Wheaties protein, because I'm a Sigma that's always mogging. And I get a notification from Underdog Fantasy saying the New York Giants have released Daniel Jones. And I'm celebrating, I'm jumping, I'm dancing. The dogs are going crazy. It's insane. But man, I can't believe this, man. I really can't believe it. Tears of joy, tears of joy if there was tears, man. Oh man, this is like the greatest day as a Giants fan for your man. It's been years since I felt this happy about my Giants. But let's read the statement. I'll put it up on the screen, of course. Statement from the president, John Mara. Daniel came to see me this morning and asked if we would release him. We mutually agreed that we would be that would be best for him and for the team. Daniel has been a great representative of our organization, first class in every way. Definitely not on the field, I'll say that. His handling of this situation yesterday exemplifies just that. I'll get into that. Don't worry. I'll dissect this and then roast shit on the Daniel Jones fans that are still out there. We are all disappointed in how things worked out. We hold Daniel in high regard and have a great appreciation for him. We wish him nothing but the best in the future. That's it. That is the quote. Daniel Jones is done. He'll officially be a free agent on Monday, I believe, if he passes all the waivers. He clears all the waivers. And yeah, man. Fuck him. Oh man. Oh, goodbye. Oh man, I look, guys. I have nothing against Daniel Jones. Well, I do, but oh man, like, oh man, I'm in shock still. He's gone. He's literally gone. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Oh, but bye bye. Now, what I would say is Daniel Jones. My critique of Daniel Jones, besides the fact that he's ass, right? I think we all know that he's ass. And even, I think even the Daniel Jones fans would admit that he's ass, but they always have an excuse. It's the coaches, it's the GM, it's the fact that he doesn't have a good running game, or it was the always the offensive line, or no receivers, whatever, it's windy in the stadium, you know, some bullshit that they'll always say. Have you ever noticed that maybe it's Daniel Jones's? I'll forgive him for Pat Shurmur. Pat Shurmur was a dead man walking. That was a shit show. But he got Joe Judge fired. He got Jason Garrett fired. Then he's up on the brink of getting fucking of of getting Joe Shane and Brian Dable fired. This guy, and who is it? Freddie Kitchens as well. He got him fired too. He was our offensive coordinator. Like this guy, Daniel Jones, if you want to fucking cry about Daniel Jones, think about all the people that he got fired with his shit quarterback play, with the fact that do we we picked this guy, and no matter if it was Gettleman or if it was Joe Shane, these general managers we had under while Daniel Jones was at the team refused to believe that this guy was ass and gave him opportunity after opportunity and after opportunity. They gave him countless attempts to fucking be a good quarterback. But no, he just never got better. He never got better at all. He was just consistently shit. And what do you expect? This, of course, is a guy, zero-star recruit out of high school. Zero. This guy went to Duke University, who I don't know how he got accepted. The guy's a fucking moron when it comes to making decisions, split-second decisions when the ball's in his hands. But he got accepted into Duke. I don't know. Check that SCT score. He might have cheated. But he gets accepted onto Duke, and then he walks on as a student to the team, and he plays for Duke. And he was just mid, you know. Let's be honest, he was just mid at Duke. And I love the ACC, but fucking hell, like if you're just mid and you're in the ACC, I don't think you're a first round pick. I'm sorry. Maybe you can make it into the league, but you're not a first round pick. You might as well just go pick the guy that plays at Stanford. You know, Ashton Daniels, I think's his name. But he was never meant to be the number 6 pick. If Daniel Jones was, a fourth rounder, a fifth rounder, and we extended him, but it was not 40 million. It was like more like the Baker Mayfield contract that he has at Tampa, where it was still in the 30s. Okay, but the fact that this guy wasted a number 6 overall, then we wasted hundreds of millions of dollars on this fucking dumbass to play football for us, which he couldn't do at all. Never got better. That's what I'm mad about. Is that this guy, I can't feel bad for him. He literally, I put on Twitter that this guy is the Bernie Madoff of the NFL. You know, he scammed everyone. And the fact that, everyone's like, oh, he's such a good guy. It's like, dude, I could not give a shit. If he's a good guy, hire him as, put him in the fucking a financial analyst, you know, in the organization. I have him do something. I don't know what the fuck his background's in for, his education, but have him work in the desk. Have him go get some coffee. He'll still fuck it up, but if you guys are so concerned about, oh, he's a great guy, it's like, okay, you know, you have him scrub the toilets. I don't give a shit. But him being the quarterback of this franchise just consistently just told me that we don't care about winning. That this and let's be honest here. Everyone's saying, "Oh, well, the Giants are still a train wreck." We know that. We know that. This doesn't really solve much. But the Daniel Jones era is over. In the Daniel Jones era, they want to talk about he exemplifies the, excellence. Or what the fuck did he say? Yeah, first class in every way. Bullshit. Fuck you. Um, the Daniel Jones exemplifies the Giants just being the worst organization in the league, or at least bottom three with the Browns and the Jets. That's what it exemplifies because Daniel Jones had no business being a starting quarterback in this league. And with Daniel Jones, let's be honest here. I don't know if it's I think it's the UFL. The UFL is the one that Rock owns. If you want to see Daniel Jones play football, Daniel Jones fans, go to your local UFL franchise, watch a home game. You'll see him there. He might not be starting, but he'll be there. Like, or maybe into the CFL as well, if you want to go north of the border. But yeah, that's what the Daniel Jones era exemplifies is the fact that we rewarded mediocrity. We rewarded mediocrity. We gave him the contract instead of Saquon Barkley. You know, we made Saquon Barkley, you know, walk out on a franchise because we rewarded Daniel Jones. And it's just other things, We let Daniel Jones get rid of coaches after coach after coach after coach after coach. And it's just, I'm done. I'm done. And I'm glad it's over. But yeah, first class in every way. I guess Daniel Jones fans will always have that night in Minnesota, but it's one of those things. Be careful what you wish for. I work with a Vikings fan. He always brings up that night. He always laughs because he knows what that night did to us. It's yeah, his team lost to us, but he knows that that fucked us over royally. That got Daniel Jones paid two, or not 2 years, but what, 1.5 years, 1.5 seasons of Daniel Jones got extended. It's insane. But he's gone. Tommy DeVito's the quarterback, and then it's Drew Lock. Those are our two quarterbacks we're running with, and we got that practice squad, quarterback as well. But yeah, Daniel Jones couldn't be a scout team safety, I guess. That was too small for him, so he wanted to be released. But yeah, and I saw his speech as well. Uh, I don't care, man. I couldn't give a shit what Daniel Jones has to say. He if he wants to cry and you know be like, oh, it's football. I wish I could have done more. It's most of those defeats are his fault. Throwing fucking interceptions to the fucking defensive linemen, fumbles, interceptions. When this guy throws a ball longer than 15 yards, I get scared. It was just you already know it's going to be a interception or close to one. So yeah, he saved me with that bullshit. Oh, the Giants failed him. Get the fuck out of here. And I'm not gonna touch on the subject too much, but I'd be damned if I don't mention it. People will mention that a race has played a part in this situation. Well, what if Daniel Jones wasn't a white person? You know, I don't want to touch on that too much, but let's be honest here. You know, I wouldn't be too shocked. I wouldn't be too shocked, but you know. I'm not gonna say white privilege, but I will say there's definitely, I always joke around. It's like I wish I had Daniel Jones privilege whenever I go into the finance sector, because I wish I could just like have like horrible years at the company, and then they're like, you know what? I still believe in you. That's what I hope. So I'm not gonna say white privilege or all this. I'm not a very political person to be honest with you, but um, I will say that there was definitely privilege going on. Daniel Jones privilege. But he's gone. We move on. Hopefully we beat Tampa. I think no one has us beating Tampa. I'm leaning towards us winning against Tampa. But yes, I will do the preview for week 12. I think we're in week 12 or week 13. The week coming up. All right, guys. Please forgive me. My brain is a little scrambled. I'm on Dayquil and NyQuil trying to get better over here. But yeah, I know I said I was gonna go to Twin Peaks, do it big. I was gonna go to strip club, do it big when this day came. But guys, I think if I have like a sip of beer, I'm just gonna be like super hammered with all the meds I have on me. So we're gonna have to put that on hold. But we will celebrate. We will celebrate. But Daniel Jones fans that put Daniel Jones over the team, uh, go. Please leave the Giants organization. Please leave the fan base. Um, you won't be missed. You won't be missed. But we're excited. I'm excited. I'm excited now to watch the Giants play football because I know no matter what happens, I won't have to see Daniel Jones play ever again, and that brings joy. That touches my heart, honestly. It makes me happy. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I've been waiting for this day for some time. I wish I wasn't sick, but yeah, we are here. We are still doing it. So like I said, God bless America, God bless the troops, and great day in Giants land over here. But I'll see you very soon on my preview video for the upcoming NFL week. And until then, take care. Don't celebrate too hard with Daniel Jones being gone. Just like me, don't go crazy. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Get an Uber, you cheap bastard. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Costless tying out.
Bye bye.